Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some perma invade Kindred jungle. I think she is the second best perma invade jungle in the game behind Kayn, because she is ranged and fairly mobile with her Q spam while inside of her W. We're up against 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐂𝐈, so not the easiest jungler to kill. We're gonna try our best. Once we have oracles, I think we can make it happen. And for those of you wondering, hey, why did you take approach velocity? We took it for our red buff auto attack slows, and we also took it for our E slow so we can chase him down faster. With our oracles on, we should be able to see where he goes and then kill him. 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐂 9 out of 10 times will start on raptors, then red. You can start on red, then do raps. So my plan is to blue, straight into invade his red side and turn it into a scrappy fight. 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐂's level 2 is pretty bad. Very low damage output. 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐂 really needs level 3 before he can start doing stuff. Kindred only needs level 2, and then of course her level 3 is pretty good. Getting a leash from 𝐒𝐿𝐻 pretty good. One of the best solo leash champions in the game. If he lands his 3 Qs, that's really all he has to do for the leash. So it looks like 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐂 probably got a leash top. No, actually not. It's actually very hard to tell. We'll find out here in a moment. I think I just heard him over here. Oh, we got him. Let's go. Dude, no way. That barely worked. Lee Sin's gonna back. We're gonna get Swain as well. That's huge. That's so huge that 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐂 got there. I'm gonna help. Oh, all right, he doesn't want help. Whatever. That's the fastest way to get muted, when this makes total sense to help him shove so he can reset. I'll go ahead and grab my red buff, then we'll fight him for the scuttles. I need to get a little bit of HP back. If I try to fight him right now, we would just die and get rotated on. So now GP is gonna have a very delayed back, where he had that gold advantage and Swain just caught the whole wave. Swain didn't miss a single like penny of gold or experience there. Essentially, we should have enough HP to do this. We'll smite the scuttle, taking like 3 autos, and then we'll get back to invading. It's actually hilarious killing 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐂 in level 2. Oh man. My oracles is on cooldown, so what I'm gonna do is run for double scuttle here. This is kind of awkward. Dealing with GPP barrels. Well, I smited that. GP's just gonna choose to die. I think this guy's a very temperamental player, just the way you saw him ping me. And then he's like, oh, I'm gonna die for sure now because 𝐒𝐿𝐻 boxed him. But I mean, I smited the box, so I think he's just super temperamental. He doesn't realize I can carry him no matter how badly he plays. It's carryable with Kindred, because Kindred's a broken character. We need to reset. I don't know where Lee Sin is. Should probably kite this closer to the wall. Yeah, he Gangplank. If I didn't smite the box, sure, he 100% dies. But since I smite box, he literally 100% lives. He just, even after I smited. Okay, someone stayed for scuttle. I guess Swain did that, so I wouldn't get the mark. That's a little absurd. We'll put it on Lee Sin for now. We'll swap it back to 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐂. First item rush. I could have gone tier 2 boots if I didn't run this build. I'm thinking Gale Force. Gale Force, I didn't think much of it, but Shield Bow's been nerfed enough to where Gale Force is kind of better if you use it properly. You can dodge skill shots with it, and their team is full skill shots, really. Only thing that isn't a skill shot is Zill slow and 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐂. That's about it. Let's get back in this guy's jungle. At the very least, we'll go get him back when his buff's spawning in. Ooh, looks like 𝐒𝐿𝐻 actually got a kill out of GP on that. I was hoping Swain would get it. We can come up behind Swain. 𝐒𝐿𝐻's top side. GP, you gonna follow this at all? Nope, didn't even get an assist. He's thinking about those juicy minions. He's probably thinking about not helping just because he's mad at me, and then he's like, wait a minute, I can get a kill. So 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒 top side, we might as well take this. And we'll take his wolves. Those guys are both low, not quite low enough for me to kill with what the wave's that doing. I'm gonna swap this back to 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒. I'll hold on to my eat. This guy's dead. Got him. This champion's so broken, man. Swain's not going to follow it. Looks like bot lane's rotating. Swain decided he didn't want to follow because bot lane rotated late, so he pulls back, Zig pulls in, and I'm out. They had to pinch really hard there, and even then, they may not have been able to get me. My blue buff's coming up. I want to get there ASAP. Swain's going to see me. I could get level 6 here. Nice. And I kind of stalled the wave out a little bit. Gave GP a soft freeze, not a true freeze. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go get this 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒. I'm a little... Okay, I can see Lee Sin. I was nervous because I couldn't actually see him. I'm hoping he hasn't finished it yet. I know he's probably on it. I used my sweeper way too soon. Wow. Yeah, that's really cringe that Lee Sin was there that soon. I got a really lucky sweeper pop there. It's either me or 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒 that hit that. But yeah, that sucks. I really wanted to kill 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒 there. They were ready for it. They had it control warded. 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒's still here, apparently. It's being a little ratatouille. I don't know if I can actually stop this. I think my best bet is to maybe just sneak Gromp. I don't know. Yeah, he just boxed it right there. Yeah, he just got my blue buff. You better pray for a miracle. Lee Sin's gonna have to rotate or I'm gonna eat him alive. I think the control ward's still there, so I might be better off killing Lee Sin first. Oh yeah, cool. Lee Sin's rotating. They're both going to Scuttle Crab right now to fight me on Scuttle. Sheesh. They don't like me at all. Like, at all. I'm saving my W for the wall jump. So I can go get 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒 here in a second. Oh, okay. I have to take this. This one's not reacting yet. 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒's mid. I'm gonna let GPP fight his own battle there. And Swain literally just stole that red buff. Oh my god. And Lee Sin's coming. Alright, we'll invade this guy's blue side. Lee Sin can't rotate to that, right? I can't believe I didn't get that red buff. One more auto. One more hard breath would have killed it. See, like 20 damage. So satisfying to kill 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒 in his jungle. I need my sweeper if I'm actually gonna kill him now, though. Because he's gonna be too slippery. Oh, Swain's coming. Is this boarded? Or is he just being a goose? He's just being a goose. Yeah, he's being an absolute goose. Oh, you're all gonna die now. Yep. It is what it is. It happens, dude. Hey, buddy. I see ya. Down you go, my friend. Sweeper is very balanced. Top lane's 1 and 4. Good grief. We're not gonna be able to take that. I need to reset. I'm sitting on a stupid amount of gold. I want to get back in this 𝐒𝐒𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒's jungle. We don't have very much CS at all. We've been getting pushed off quite a bit this game. Gale Force. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Probably Gale Force Bork. That's fine. It's a full cooldown, 7 seconds. That's fine. I'll push for Scuttle into my top mark. I'm not getting that many marks. I have 8 KP, only 4 marks. That's how it goes on Kindred. I think Lee Sin's on Scuttle. I have item advantage, full first item advantage. Like he doesn't have a full item yet. 𝐒𝐒𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒's bot side. He's about to lose some top side. I could take Herald. There's a good chance he does Dragon. It is what it is. Hey, friend. You really wanted to take my mark, huh? Down you go, buddy. He did a fudge load of damage. Turns out he is full item. I didn't check tab once I had vision of him, so I kind of baited myself. He's really strong there. He even has a cloth armor, so pretty tough. I wonder if 𝐒𝐒𝐂 asked him to steal that camp so I wouldn't get it. Because Lee Sin just low-key counter jungled 𝐒𝐒𝐂. They'll lose Herald off that. Herald for Dragon's a really good trade pre 14 minutes because we can get plates with it. One Dragon on its own doesn't do a whole lot. GPP gets soloed. Ripperoni GPP. Gipepi. If you don't want a permanent invade on Kindred, you don't really go for approach velocity. You would want to go for... He just tried to Dude, he literally tried to steal that with his Iron Spike Whip. I kid you not. That's really gross. You never, ever, never, ever, ever intentionally try to steal Dragon or Herald from your jungler because you get less XP from it, and GP just rage quit. What a little butthole. If only I played Swain and you didn't get camped. Wow, GP actually just rage quit. So after being a little butthole and getting carried, he just left. Wow. Let's type in all chat because Swain's typing to him. Is this worded? Got him. I'm gonna take bot first turret. Oh, looks like he came back. Cool. What a little stinker. Ziggs, you don't want to do this, my friend. You really don't want to do this. Gale Force is very balanced. And we get first turret, 2 plates. Beautiful. 𝐒𝐒𝐂's still dead. He's about to lose a Gromp. Swain randomly posts up. He's not even full item. I could eat this guy alive. Figured my team would finish him, and they do. I don't get assists. That's fine. We'll get this guy's camps even better. Even better, right? Oh my god. 𝐒𝐒𝐂. I think this is the real one. Oh my god, he got me. Well played by 𝐒𝐒𝐂. I walked into him at a really bad time where he had bush advantage, box, and R. Oh man, really aggressive on my part. It didn't pan out. Looking at their team, they're double physical, triple AP. GP just died on turret. That doesn't even make sense. But that's what happened. This is a very weird game. Yeah, probably just go Bork for now. Bork into Bloodthirster, then we can, I don't know, Collector IE. Maybe he's just having internet problems. Maybe he never did rage quit. It's hard to say. I have him muted. I could tell he was going to tilt the crap out of me just from the start. When someone spam pings you when you're helping them shove their wave, like when it makes sense to help them shove, it's just like, you don't usually want to see what they have to say. Now, you do want to leave because odds are they'll poop their pants and rage quit if you stay. Alright, Swain. Give me some marks, buddy. Oh, my friend. I'm gonna leave this for 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐿. He's been struggling. Oh, this is scary. You could actually kill me with his R if he like flash Rs me. 𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐿 is really far behind. I don't know why he's trying to fight that. I don't know where 𝐒𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐿's at. This is actually a really bad fight because of that. Still can't believe 𝐒𝐒𝐿𝐻𝐿 killed me. Ignite, red smite, box, R, just everything. He's dead. Gale force balance. I don't know where 𝐒𝐒𝐿𝐻 is. This feels weird that Zilean would post up like this by himself. Feels very unnatural. No, I don't like this. This is... yeah. Oh my god! We're dying to this guy. At least 𝐒𝐿𝐻 gets the kill. I think I got a mark out of it too. How do we survive 𝐒𝐒𝐿𝐻, man? It's tough. He's doing roughly 1/4 magic damage with his E. The rest is physical damage. Mostly armor versus this guy. We just need higher HP. We're losing way too much HP. If we're full HP or if we have R, he can't kill us. But if we're already missing a big chunk with the way his E works, it's essentially an execute. If I remember correctly, if you're like 20% health or lower, essentially does double damage. And they quit. Wow. Okay. After killing me, they quit. That's cool. Fun game. GG's well played. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to part 2. This is going to be weird because it's Jarvan jungle, and Jarvan jungle can play a lot like an aggressive Kindred where he does one camp into invade or one camp cross into the opposite side buff. So buff to buff style jungler. So we'll see how this goes. We'll be really aggro with him. We'll definitely need to play heavy on our red buff. I don't think 𝐒𝐿's going to leash, so we'll just go start on blue buff. If we don't get a leash, we'll definitely be in trouble. Senna seems to be AFK possibly. All right, cool. She's coming back. Nice, nice, nice. Kindred's level 1 isn't amazing. She definitely needs a decent leash. Your W's on a very long cooldown. Once your W wears off, you're clearing pretty gosh darn slow. So I'm going to cast it this way, try to kite it with double ranged. I don't know why Bard's just standing there. I want to kite this back. Very nice. Solid leash. Fantastic. I don't know where Jarvan is, so I'm going to go ahead and just take my Grom before we look for a raw invade. It looks like he started on his red buff, so I'll 3 camp invade him. If he does more than 3 camps, I'll be able to kill him inside of his jungle. Because there's just too many options. There's basically an 80% chance if I did buff invade, I'm not even going to find him. And as much as I would like to just farm his jungle, Kane's better for that. I want to kill them inside of their jungle. Kane is perfect for taking the camps, though. Yasuo going in for the chase down. Very balanced champion. Yasuo with the tempo is incredibly scary once he gets that fully stacked. Only like probably Mastery Jax could match something like that. I have to pop a potion. Red buff autoing from out of vision, but he can auto me when he doesn't have vision of me. It's just how it goes with the buffs or with the monster camps in general. All right, looking for the invade 250. If it's a full clear jungler, they'd be finishing around, like I said, 315, 330. He's dead. I have too much of a HP advantage over him when he went in for this. I was already like 200 HP up on him, even though he landed his combo. It just doesn't matter. Jarvan's not that type of jungler to win fights with less HP. Just not how it works. All right, we'll go ahead and put this on auction next. Take that down, cross over. If he tries to raw fight us, we could kill him if he's not inside of his minions. Those 3 range creeps are going to be disgusting, though. This guy seems like a bit of a goofball. He's already blown flash died solo, so I think we should stay for the mark on this. Alright, here we go. A W, Q towards this. Oof. Yeah, Jarvan's in trouble now. I got red buff slows on him. I'm gonna kite him towards my turret. You want to take a turret shot, buddy? He almost died from that. Bars just got to hit him once. I baited him into a turret shot. He's really low. I just need to get my E on this chick. Jarvan's looking for the combo. Got a red buff auto on him. Bard needs to keep kiting. Jarvan gets triumphant maybe. Ooh, I got a Q over the wall. I'm dead. Ah, that sucks, man. Just too many people. Too many. We got a lot of gold out of it. If I didn't have free boots, I would definitely grab tier 2 boots here and just like hyper tempo. We can't do that, unfortunately. I'll wait for another longsword. I don't want to leave base 350 gold, even if it delays my first item, power spike. We're playing hyper aggressive. I'm going to have very delayed backs. We're on free boots anyways. It's not like we need a back for boots, anything like that. On the bright side, Sona got some of the gold. It didn't really go to Jarvan, so we can continuously bully this guy. We already know he started bot side on red buff, so we'll skip our next blue buff spawn and go for him. Just pinging out Jarvan. Notice how I didn't ping Yasuo. That ticks your teammates off. It also doesn't tell them where they're coming from. Your teammates specifically want to know, like, where are they? Is he still in bush? Wow, he's still over here. Got our E on him. He's dead. 100%. Auction's not far away from death either. I took a turret shot. If I didn't, that would have been way easier. I can't really go into his jungle right now. He's probably going to push and gromp. I don't have smite. If my smite was up, I would have rushed it down and then killed him on it. But since my smite's down, he would walk in when I have it half health, and it'd be bad. Because you get base speed up. If you get killed, no matter what min it is in the game, you get huge like base home guard speed up. It's really annoying. I wish that wasn't in the game. It makes it harder and harder to counter jungle. His Q's on cooldown. He's probably going to walk into bush, try to time me out with... Get his... Yep. Nope. Well... Oh! He greeted so hard. His Q was almost back up, so he's looking to scrap it with me. I was really greedy, though. My blue's up in 30. I'm not going to reset. We're just not going to have time. If I reset, I think we'll be late. And I know you're going to say, but you're taking Krugs. Trust me, we don't have time to reset. We also should have enough items as is without spending gold to beat him. So you just turn yellow, it's up in 10 seconds or less. We got to get there like now. Oh, I hope we don't miss it. Oh, he's on dragon. That's really greedy. What is this? Okay, we're going for J4 still. He should be lower health. He's only level 4 after the dragon. I think he went for red buff. Smite should be on cooldown. He's not taking it. I don't know where he is. Okay, he's invading my jungle. Dirty little stinker. They're all very low. Xayah dodges last turret shot with her R. Trying to figure out what J4 is going to do. Guess I'll stay for the Xayah. I think she's going to be recalled. I'm actually glad I marked J4 instead of her. I'm going to kite this guy out. See, we didn't need to back. Don't recall on me, Kindred or Xayah. Where are you at? I don't know where she went. She must have recalled. Okay, we can actually get tier 2 boots. Auction, looking at our items, we're nearly tied with him. Might have slightly more gold spent than us. I'll go mid. We can't get to his top side in time. We got stuck bot for too long. I don't want to show here. He's going to kill him without me anyways. I'll take this guy's raptors, push into my red buff. I don't want him to invade my top side jungle. He already knows I took his red buff, so if he sees me on the map, he'll go immediately for my top side jungle. Get retribution that way. Helping him push. Give him the option to recall if he wants to. Plus it makes 𝐒𝐿 lose XP. So even though we are splitting roughly 80%, getting 80% each, since she'll be losing like huge chunk, like a quarter or whatever, she'll actually be in a worse spot. Plus the gold. That's not just the XP. I kind of have to reset now. We could stay for top. Most likely Jarvan's gonna path. Bad junglers gank for lanes where they can't get kills. I shouldn't say bad junglers, but a lot of junglers fall into that trap because they lack confidence. It takes a while as a jungler to trust your own decision making. That's why if you get a teammate who's making bad calls or you just don't like them, you need to mute them. They'll distract you from your own decision making. It's like, imagine taking a test and the teacher's 3 inches from your ear and she's saying, no, you need to think about it like this. No, you do this. Or not even a teacher, but a student. Not even a good student. That's what jungling's like. You're taking a physics test and the weakest student in the class who has no idea about physics is like lecturing you and stuff. He's just got blue buff. He might go for wraps. Oh, yuck, it's warded. I have Gale Force. I could chew these kids up. Hey, Sona. Bard R. I don't want to die. That was really awkward. Where should I go next? I'm not sure what's up. I guess I could go for his thing is I'm kind of just too low on HP. How do you want these though? I want that sweet, sweet mark. Sona, if my E was up, you'd be so dead right now. She's trying to stall me out because Jarvan and Xayah are pinching. Auction didn't get the message. He's not reacting. Pushed back into his jungle. Yeah, there he is. He's pushing through wraps. I have a complete item. He doesn't. Should be quite a bit stronger. Is he gonna walk into me or what? His combo should still be on cooldown. So he R's away. Down he goes. Auto attack Q reset. Auto. I'm really low. Please don't give him resets into me. I probably die here. I think Sona and Xayah are pathing into me. I'm in a really weird spot. Oh my god, yeah, Xayah literally came over here. What a rat. Xayah made that trip. They must have saw me go back over the wall. I must have barely been inside of vision. I'm not going to stay for Scuttle. It's too risky. When you're playing very aggro, you get aggroed. If you're going to be in their face doing what you want to do, you got to keep a very close eye on the minimap. And it can be frustrating because sometimes, depending on how fast they rotate and depending on the power dynamic between you and the enemy jungler, like if they're just as fed as you or almost as strong, you have to back up more, give them more space when their team reacts. That can be very frustrating, but ultimately it's worth not dying. Not dying is pretty much the ultimate goal. If you're dying when they go to rotate on you, then that means they're getting ahead on you. If you don't die, then you still have the slight advantage by forcing their hand and you start to irritate them. They start playing on tilt, they bicker with each other, and if they slip up or rotate late, or if you're just fed enough, they'll fall so far behind, it's insane. Looks like his red buff's up. I think I just saw him topside on the minimap. His bot lane rotated to stop the red buff steal. Sona must have worded it. Yasuo wind walls. I'll be taking that. Jeez, this Xayah is so aggro. Down she goes. Absolutely chunked. I don't really want to give this to Yasuo, so I'm going to smite it. I get more XP from it. I have jungle item. As long as you get an assist on your mark, you still get the mark. Even if he stole that from me, like he was trying to do, we still would have gotten the mark, which is nice. Got the XP from Dragon. We got the last hit on it. We're going to push in this guy's top side. Bada boom. Got him with the E. Gale Force is ready to use. Gale Force is just so strong, man. If you're using it properly, it's so freaking good. I'm gonna kite it this way away from Jarvan. He's gonna be walking from Herald towards his blue buff. Need to get to my red buff. Aatrox rotated super heavy there. I couldn't stay. Could obviously solo Jarvan, but if Aatrox shows up, that'll slow me down. Might even be able to kill them both, but like I said, it'll slow me down enough to where their team can full rotate on me. Pinch. Gale Force didn't execute him there. That's a little surprising. He has 229. Guess he had just a little above 229, or maybe his bone plating was up. I don't know, but it didn't do much damage to him. Oh, this is warded. Oof. Oh, Bard landed R. I didn't even realize. I can't. Oh, can I? I can. I dodged the Sona R. I don't even know if I should Q away here. I don't think I should. I was thinking about it, but I just didn't need to. Now they're all gonna die. Oh, Aatrox is here. Yeah, I'm just dead. There's too many people. It's all 5 of them. Oh, man. I should have looked at the mini-map. I had a split second decision to make, because if I didn't follow Sona, she would have gotten too far away from me to maintain my slows and approach velocity on her. Because once again, if you slow them or impair them through any means, you get 15% bonus movement speed towards them. So if I didn't stay on Sona, that option was gone. And I was like, fighting Xayah. Sona's going to fight me over the wall. So I just decided, you know what, Sona is easier solo, but I didn't even think about Aatrox. Since Aatrox was part of the equation, I should have gone on the Xayah. It would have given me more space away from their base to kite things out. I just bled 1,000 gold off that death. That was really oof. It's funny how in the moment a decision can seem so good, but then when you go back after the fact and analyze it, it's like, wait, that was just way riskier than the other option. Xayah's not even that fed. Like, if she was fed, going for Sona would have made more sense, but she's only 1 item. I had level advantage on her too. Got my red buff burn on her. Not able to sync. Do get her flash. Clearly they got Herald. I'm gonna take this guy's camps. He's gonna lose Wolves, Gromp, and I'm gonna take Scuttle. One nice thing about invading so much is it sets you up to gank the enemies. The biggest thing about ganks is you need to come up behind the enemies to give yourself time and the pressure to kill them. And by being in their jungle, you're already in the perfect spot to gank. It's actually pretty optimal. Down he goes. Probably not even worth flashing for me. So far behind, so irrelevant that now if I die just because my flash is on a cooldown, it wasn't worth, because they get 3 kills worth of gold from killing me. This isn't. If they kill me, they get 950 gold total right now. 300 base, 650 extra. So that actually wasn't really worth it. As long as I don't die, it was worth it. Absolutely shred right now. Our damage is ridiculous. Later, Aatrox. Down he goes. Kindred can kite out skill shot champions like crazy. Jarvan tier 2 boots. He has armor, Gore Drinker. Oh, you just put his Q on cooldown. What is he doing? Dude, you can't just put your Q on cooldown like that. This action's gonna unironically kill me. And he does! Oh my god, what was that damage output? I guess he ignited me and that nerfed my R heal. He came out of my R heal. Oh, Yasuo ignited him. I wonder if Yasuo ignited him before my R went off, because it seemed like Auction did way more damage than we were doing to him, because we were both focusing him while he was focusing me. It's like we should be doing more damage. It's pretty wonky. He doesn't even have plated still caps and we have plated, so it's kind of hard to quantify how he pulled that off there. Could go for Collector. Kind of like Bloodthirster. When I'm fed, Bloodthirster is really fun because then we can go into IE and we're giga strong. We have extra HP from the Bloodthirster shield. And we can kite things out even harder. This is basically an artificially tanky build just because we heal so much through Bloodthirster and Bork. It's wait, when did they give Bork 20% lifesteal? I thought it only gave 10. Wait. Yeah, Bloodthirster gives 20. They nerfed Bork to 8. They nerfed another one to 8. Bloodthirster has 20? That's insane. That's way too much. They're all missing. 𝐒𝐿 didn't have R. That sucks. Take this guy's Raptors. They're all 3 top side. I need to path away from this. Build myself some time. Doubt they'd rush Baron with only one person on our team dead. It'd be nice if I could get some more marks. It's really not giving me anymore. We have 600 range. That's more than most AD carries. Most AD carries are around 550. The only ones above 600 or above 550 off the top of my head is I know Caitlyn, Ashe are from base. Oof. I'm dead. You just killed me, Bard. He literally just killed me. I was going to get to the wall and jump over. Like, there's a good chance I still would have died, but he literally just held me still for the rest of their team to catch up. Holy crap. Who was he trying to R there? I was in the middle of it. He didn't throw it behind me to, like, pinch off several of them. At least he also is getting turret, but it sucks to be dying this much. We have double J4 CS. Our CS score, with that being said, isn't crazy high, and they quit. The common thread here is, guys, they want to kill me, and then they just say, you know what, let's throw in the towel before Kindred kills us. All right, let's take a look at the graphs. Looking at damage ultimate champions, we had a healthy, juicy lead there. The second highest was like 50% less than us, which is pretty sweet. Damage taken, we were up there. We were in the middle of the pack, middle top side of it. For runes, got really good value out of everything. Once again, approach velocity is more for the early mid game, just because Kindred base movement speed of 325. It helps you stay on top of them with your red buff auto attacks and with your E. If you don't plan on playing Kindred like this, you should definitely just go for Cosmic Insight. It's a lot safer. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this perma invade Kindred jungle video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is 𝐒𝐿. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.